Hey guys, Lauren Oliver here, of course. Who else would it be for episode number, who the heck knows? Oh, 41 of Ask Lauren Oliver. I'm sorry this is coming to you so late. I spent a lot of time today buried in microfiche at the New York Public Library, the happiest place on earth, or one of them. But better late than never, as I say, whenever I'm late to important meetings, dates, and business engagements. So the first question comes from Stephanie Sherrill from Tumblr, who asked me whether I was writing when I was on vacation in Bora Bora and whether I find it hard to focus and get down to business. Well, I wasn't doing any other work when I was in Bora Bora. I really love to write, especially when it's kind of taken out of the normal time constraints. Normally I have to squeeze writing in between doing a million different things, like we all do during our days. So when I just get to leisurely write when I'm on vacation, and that's kind of the one thing that I do, other than luxuriate by the pool, work on my amazing tan. This is tan for me, sadly. Then actually I really enjoy it, and my mind works really well when I'm there, and I do a lot of reading, which really inspires me. So that's kind of my jam. Amanda Deliria Nervosa, hi. You've asked questions many times before. Asks, when I'm going through the writing process, whether I actually tell my friends about what I'm writing or let them read a few chapters. It kind of depends, but I definitely do at a certain point talk to people about what I'm working on. I try to do a little bit of work on it first, have at least 10 to 12,000 words before I start running off at the mouth about it, only because I've started so many books and around 8 or 9,000 words, I realize that they're not going to work and I'm not going to pursue them. So I have to really feel like it's a real project that I'm working on before I start talking about it. Otherwise, the project kind of gets away from me too quickly. And then at a certain point, yes, I will share my work and actually let people read it, but not very often, maybe once, around 20,000 words, just to make sure I'm not totally crazy. And then usually I don't show it to anyone else until I have a solid working draft, but everyone's different. That's just how I work. Steph Wooten from Twitter asked kind of a fun question. I'm running my first half marathon in less than a month and I'm super nervous. Any advice? Well, I would say, Steph, that remember it isn't a race, but actually it is a race. So, but, if you've trained correctly, if you've been following a training program, you're going to be absolutely fine. When I was doing longer runs up to a half marathon, I followed a training program I'd found online. It took like 2.5 months of training, something like that. The most important thing I can tell you, which is not something that everyone knows, is it doesn't actually matter how much sleep you get the night before your race. It matters how much sleep you get 2 nights before your race. So obviously you should try to get sleep the night before your race, but make sure that the night before the race, you also get a solid 8 or 9 hours of sleep. That will make a huge difference. And good luck. Let me know how you do. All right, that's it, guys, for Ask Lauren Oliver, episode number 41. Don't forget to send me your questions. Don't forget to check out the UK cover of Rooms, the PW review of Rooms, my first adult novel coming out this fall. And if you haven't read Panic yet, catch up, because I keep writing books, so you better keep reading them. I will see you next week on Ask Lauren Oliver.